and gentlemen, my name is WastingSanity, and this is what we know so far about the Space Marine controversy. Some stalkers reminded me that I have a YouTube channel and that I should use it, instead of simply expressing my concern and spreading awareness on a forum. So here I am. There are a few things we need to talk about when it comes to the game. Space Marine 2. First off, this game is a bit of a red flag. It isn't blatantly one yet. Let me explain why and let you draw your own conclusions. As for the game itself, so far all the trailers that I have seen gives off the vibe of being in that universe. It appears like what you would expect from a grimdark sci-fi universe like Warhammer 40,000. In fact, it looks really good. The problem isn't what we are seeing in the trailers, it is what we are not seeing. We really haven't seen much of the actual story at all. Sure, you might be able to read about it, but I am talking about story cutscenes directly from the game. Now I know even the cutscenes could be cherry-picked, showing what they want the consumers to see, and they can hide the problematic ones. What sort of problems could the game actually have? Well, one of the senior writers for this game made some waves. Bounding into comics writer Ryan Pearson broke this story back in December 13, 2021 with an article titled Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2 senior writer support for defunding police and blacklisting cis white men sparks concerns over game's narrative. Creative director insists team will honor lore. There are several posts that the article covers where Cooper uses derogatory words to describe people that Cooper is racist towards. Besides this, the last game Cooper worked on was Gotham Knights. I'll let that speak for itself. Recent reviews, mixed. All reviews, mixed. Sadly, because of writers' overt actions, there is a high probability that this game will include aspects of that subculture in it. There is a chance that they might even include female space marines, as recently Games Workshop, the owner of the IP, decided to damage the lore in recent months and gender swapped basically half the Custodes army with a short story and claim they have always been part of the Custodes. The chances of immersion-breaking content in the game is quite high, as Games Workshop tends to have their hands in everything dealing with their IP. Other outliers around this game that could influence it. What will increase the probability that this game may indeed be pushing the invasive subculture that has infested entertainment, removes immersion, and destroys escapism. A lot actually focus entertainment. The publisher for this game, they have pledged to be an active partner in the ESG program. Other GW red flags, we also have seen articles like this. Warhammer 40k novelist James Swallow confirms he included gender transition propaganda into his Iron and Bone story in Magic the Gathering, and Warhammer artist Paul Scott Canavan says he wants to track down and string up loved ones of people he disagrees with. And finally, Games Workshop and Warhammer doubled down on inclusivity virtue signal, then deleted. You will notice that all these articles are from May 2024, so if GW is fine with all that, what else will they be fine with? Then add in the focus publisher ESG pledge and then the writer. It isn't looking good for Space Marine 2. This is all the news that I have compiled on this game so far. No matter where you fall on the spectrum, I do hope this information was helpful and informative. I will not tell you what to do with your money, but I do recommend that you be cautious when it comes to this game. All the links for my sources are down below for the articles. Go show them some love. As usual, I'm just spreading awareness. With that said, my name is WastingSanity. I'll see you.